Here's Dixon. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dixon in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Achua against Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Dixon can't get it to go.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And Brunson gets it to go. He's got 25.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Wiggins passes to Smooth. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 27.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the inside, Dixon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bridges passes to Towns. Towns double team. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 30 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And here's Curry for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Up top, Anunoby. Pounded by Wiggins. Here's the break. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one to jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Towns outside. 4-3. Knicks keep it alive. Goes back up. And the play by Anunoby as he finishes.
OG has a tenacity to him that you really love. He'll keep a play alive and get a second chance bucket.
Curry against Bridges from 8 feet. And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 17 now just in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Dixon, good. Dixon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Dixon, good.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
And here's Brunson. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Pass to Towns. Can they get it? Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's Dixon, the kick out to Wiggins. Bridges against Curry. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong. So stopping Anunoby, it's not always easy.
Payne's checked in for New York. That free throw's good from Anunoby. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Payne. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Anunoby finds Payne. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dixon. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
McBride passes to Robinson. Towns up top. Over Green. Towns can't get it to go. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Wiggins for 3. That shot missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bridges outside McBride. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for New York, Miles McBride. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Warriors lead by 23. A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jalen Brunson.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point they're thinking it's only a sprain. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
New York has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Anunoby against Wiggins. Anunoby passes to Hart. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Outside Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 34 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And for New York, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Another steal! Here's Dixon. McBride covers. Dixon can't get it to go. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Out to the right wing. McBride passes to Hart. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time. Officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Achua's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Bridges. The Warriors lead by 23.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Dixon, defended by Payne. Smooth, the pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. They get it again. Pass to Dixon, over Payne. Dixon can't get it to go. And New York has possession. Outside McBride. Back to Payne. Beyond the arc. KNICKS from downtown.
No hesitation for Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Dixon, defended by Payne. And rejected. Outside Anunoby. Here's Achua. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Dixon. It's off. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.